Hello and welcome to Up to Date. In today's episode, we will dive into one of the greatest economic success stories of our time. Norway's Sovereign Wealth Fund, also known as the Government Pension Fund Global. Founded in 1990, this fund represents a unique approach to managing a nation's wealth and has grown to be the largest sovereign wealth fund in the world. To understand the magnitude of this achievement, we first need to take a step back in history. In the 1960s, oil was discovered in the North Sea, turning Norway from a primarily agrarian society to a significant player in the global oil market. But unlike other oil-rich nations, Norway made a strategic decision. Instead of immediately spending their newfound wealth, they decided to invest it in what was to become the Sovereign Wealth Fund. The guiding principle of the fund was simple yet powerful. The wealth derived from non-renewable resources should be used to create a sustainable future for the nation. A clear set of ethical guidelines, strong governance, and long-term investment strategy are some of the distinguishing features of Norway's fund. But what makes this story even more interesting is how this fund is actually managed. Broadly diversified, the fund invests in international equities, fixed income securities, and real estate. The goal isn't necessarily to maximize returns, but rather to strike a balance between risk and reward. And the results have been nothing short of extraordinary. The fund is now worth over $1 trillion and has become a substantial part of Norway's economy. Beyond the numbers, the fund's real success lies in its impact. It's created a solid financial future for Norway, transformed its economy, and set a powerful example for other countries on how to manage wealth. However, it's important to note that there are strict restrictions on the types of companies in which the fund can invest. First and foremost, the fund is prohibited from investing in companies involved in the production of tobacco or weapons that violate fundamental humanitarian principles. This means that the fund avoids investments in manufacturers of tobacco products, cluster munitions, and anti-personnel landmines. Additionally, the fund aims to promote environmental sustainability and combat climate change. As a result, it has placed restrictions on investments in companies that derive a significant portion of their revenue from coal-based activities or that contribute to severe environmental damage. The fund also considers labor rights and human rights when making investment decisions. It avoids investing in companies with severe violations of human rights, such as child labor, forced labor, or violations of workers' rights recognized by international convention. To ensure transparency and integrity, the fund avoids companies involved in severe corruption or unethical practices. It carefully assesses the ethical conduct of potential investments and takes steps to avoid companies that do not meet its standards. Furthermore, the fund places importance on promoting diversity and gender equality. It encourages companies to have diverse boards and management teams and considers gender balance as a factor in their investment decisions. By avoiding industries and practices that go against its ethical principles, the fund aims to contribute to a better and more equitable future for all. As we look towards the future, the Norway Sovereign Wealth Fund faces new challenges and opportunities. One of the key challenges is the transition away from fossil fuels. With growing concerns about climate change, the fund recognizes the need to adapt its investment strategy to align with a low-carbon economy. The fund has already taken steps in this direction by gradually reducing its investments in fossil fuel-related companies and increasing investments in renewable energy sources and sustainable technologies. This transition not only aligns with global climate goals, but also positions the fund to benefit from the growth potential of the green economy. Another challenge lies in navigating an increasingly volatile global economy. As geopolitical tensions, trade disputes, and economic uncertainties persist, the fund must carefully manage its investments to mitigate risks and maximize returns. In summary, the future of the Norway Sovereign Wealth Fund involves navigating the transition to a low-carbon economy, managing global economic volatility, leveraging technological advancements, and fostering collaboration. Thank you for watching. If you found this information valuable, please like, share, and subscribe.